Okay, so I'm probably just gonna sit here and rant about Type Soul in this whole video, but I do this in every video, so it's not like this is something that you guys aren't used to. But before we get into that, I want to say thanks for 30K. Bro, like the support recently has been crazy. It's actually been crazy. I love every single one of you. Also, I honestly forgot that I had this, but like, yo, you could become a member. Like somebody became a member the other day. I was like, what the hell? He got a little Sonic icon next to his name. That shit cool as hell. But yeah, anyways, I want to start this off by saying that this is probably the worst state that Type Soul has ever been in. And it's crazy because this is like the most popular that Type Soul has ever been in. I'm pretty sure. You guys can tell from the videos, but like, this game just pisses me off. Everything about this game has been pissing me off lately. In the previous Type Soul re-releases, there's obviously been times where the game pisses me off or makes me annoyed or anything like that, but there were like also a decent amount of things in the game that still made me feel enjoyment. Now, I hop on this game, I don't feel happiness at all, bro. You hop in ranked, whether you win or lose, there's no happiness. You don't even feel anything. You just, oh, I won. Oh, I lost. Like that's dead ass how you feel when you play Type Soul now. Now I'll go into more details about like the game in a little bit, but I can guarantee you as a player, you probably get pissed off at this game more than you feel happy. Like this game is just the definition of suffering. I mean, it happens in most games, right? Like even if you're playing your favorite game in the world, there's gonna be moments and situations where you just get pissed off. But like, you know, in Type Soul, it's just amplified by like 50%, not even 50%, 50 million %, bro. And I'm not saying Type Soul is my favorite game or anything. Fuck no, this game is shit. I mean, it gives me money, but like the game is bad. I'm just trying to give you examples so you niggas know what I'm trying to say. Okay, let's talk about the update, the hell update as a whole before we get into anything else. Now, correct me if I'm wrong, but the hell update was supposed to drop last year, 2024. Can you believe that? The hell update was supposed to drop in 2024. Can you imagine, just fucking imagine how much worse the game would be if the update actually dropped last year? I remember in the video, what was it, like Resaix and Gilbert versus Hell, the one where I went to Hell and got my true Shikai and all that. I remember saying that the content in this Hell update was not gonna last more than 2 weeks, and to nobody's fucking surprise, that's exactly what happened. True Bankai, True Sclavere, however you say that, True Segunda, all that shit was something that was hyped up and advertised as something that was gonna take weeks to get, maybe even months. Setro himself even said, and I quote, "You won't see anyone running around with True Bankai or True Sclav or True Segunda like how you see Bankai right now, but if someone gets it, it means they're just the GOAT. It means they're just the GOAT." This nigga is a fucking liar, yo. Like, just by looking at this screenshot of him saying that, we can see even more shit that he lied about regarding the update. Hybrid True forms will be in the update. True Bankai will be difficult and actually feel rewarding to obtain. Hybrid True forms are not in the update. Yo, you know Soul Reapers were supposed to get Vasto Rage, right? Like Soul Reaper hybrids were supposed to get Vasto Rage. I don't know what the other races were supposed to get, but I do remember they were also supposed to get modes. But they just said, never mind, fuck that. We're just gonna remove hybrids from the game and your compensation is gonna be an emblem. And that emblem just buffs speed. So we're not only gonna take away all the progress that you had for grinding hybrids, but we're gonna say fuck you and give you an emblem and basically force you to go on the best skill tree in the game. Doesn't matter if you're on Kendo, Hakuda, even Medic, Keto, we're gonna make you go on speed. So take this item and shut up. Not to mention, half the people that had hybrids didn't even get the Creed emblem. I literally had to get mine by asking a mod to set me. Back to the True Bankai shit, right? About it being hard to obtain or whatever. We can literally go to the game page right now and just prove that shit wrong. All right, so at the time that I'm recording this video, it's 5:34 p.m. Monday, August 18th. Look, the game right now is averaging like over 80K. If we go to the badge, right? No, this is like an alt account, so it doesn't show that I got it. Shit doesn't matter. I don't even know why I mentioned that. But if we go down to the badge, right? This is the badge that you get when you unlock your true mode. Over 100,000 people have the badge. More people have there's more niggas with True Bankai than there are concurrent players on the game. And they said this was something that was not gonna be easy to get. I've deadass seen more niggas, bro, people spend more time in true mode than they do in like their normal mode. They pop normal mode and then pop true like 2 seconds after. I thought true mode was gonna be something where it's like, okay, you pop your Bankai, and then, you know, you're doing whatever in your Bankai, and then you pop your true mode. Like, I thought it was gonna be like a bar that you had to build up, but no, you can literally just pop Bankai and then go straight to true mode right after. It doesn't matter. And to add on to Cetro just being a fucking scumbag loser, this nigga said the game was gonna drop in July, right? I'm sure we all know this. And he was also saying some cocky shit in Balboa's DMs like, oh, I can drop the game whenever I want. We can drop the game whenever we want. We're just polishing up the game. This bitch ass nigga decides to drop the game on July 31st, 10 p.m. 2 hours 2 hours before the date, bro. 2 hours before August, this nigga drops the game. And guess what? The game was buggy as shit. The game was buggy as fuck, bro. It's still buggy as fuck. And like, I don't know. This nigga Cetro, his ego is too high. Like, it just, his ego does not match up with his performance. You know what I'm saying? Oh my God, who let this nigga on the team? Anyways, it hasn't even been a full 3 weeks since the update dropped, and damn near everything content wise has been obtained by the public. Not only has it been obtained by the public, but it happened in like less than a week. Niggas were getting true Bankai after like 2 or 3 days. Like, me personally, I think I got my Bankai on like the 4th or the 5th. Whenever I uploaded that true Bankai video, I think that's when I got it. I wasn't in hell for like the first 2 or 3 days of the update. I was progging a Fullbringer, I was playing ranked, I was just doing random shit. But then I hopped in hell and I realized how easy it was to get true Bankai. Farming the 120 hell NPCs, you can honestly do that in like 3 hours, right? And then every single boss, you can cheese them. No matter how many times the devs try to patch the cheeses and all that and make niggas do it legit, niggas are just gonna find a new cheese. So you can cheese all the bosses. That's gonna take like another hour. You do the maze, you do the library, whatever, and then you wait in hell. The longest, unironically, the hardest part of getting true Bankai is sitting AFK and waiting in hell after you do all the steps. That's the longest part of the quest. Like, the quest is not hard at all. That's why 100,000 people have true Bankai, even though the update's been out for less than 3 weeks. I'm pretty sure, correct me if I'm wrong, but the only thing that people haven't discovered or found out about yet are the Yoriichi boss, Almighty, because Christy just wants to gatekeep that shit, and Excalibur. Actually, never mind. Honestly, I can't even put Excalibur on that list because these fucking devs gave Excalibur to everyone on like the 3rd day of release. And like, how do you even manage to do that? And bro, as much as Cetro wants to deny it, we know that nigga Cetro gave that Excalibur to that e-girl, bro. As much as he wants to deny it, we know it happened. We know it happened, nigga.
I did not give an e-girl Excalibur.
Can I see you as my crush?
Long story short, the hell update was disappointing. Everything that was in the update was discovered in less than a week, and it took them like almost damn near, basically took them over a year to do this update. This was supposed to come out last year, but then that shit happened where like Cetro left the team and then he came back to the team and they started working on the, I don't know, bro. It's just a bunch of bullshit. That actually leads into like another issue with Type Souls: communication. The devs don't communicate with each other. The devs don't communicate with the community. Like, it's just, nobody knows what the fuck is going on. I feel like the only time the devs talk to niggas is when a bug is happening and they're like, oh fuck, yeah, we know this bug's happening, here's a code, nigga, take your 30 rerolls and shut the fuck up. Not only is the communication between the devs and the player base horrible, the community is just bad in general. Like, I don't know if it's because I'm a content creator or not, but I swear every time I get on the game, every time I hop in ranked, there's at least like 5 niggas that type in the chat and just start shit talking because I'm a YouTuber. Bro, I was playing earlier today, a nigga got mad at me, right? He was in the chat talking about, yo, are you the YouTuber? I wasn't, like, I just didn't reply to him. I didn't say anything because, you know, I play this game and I get pissed off. I'm not in the mood, right? This nigga got mad at me because I didn't respond to him. I hope that he's not a grown man, because there's no way you can be a grown ass adult playing Type Soul and getting mad because a nigga didn't reply to you in the Roblox chat. And then there's other niggas, right? They see that I'm a YouTuber, they beat me, and they, like, I've said this in videos before, they beat me and they feel like they won the lottery or something. Like, niggas will go out of their way to find my Discord and DM me and be like, yo, I 5-barred you, or yo, you're shit at the game. And it's like, bro, I either don't reply at all, or I reply and say like, bro, you're fanned out, you look like a loser right now. Because it's like, people don't understand how much of a loser they look like when they do shit like that. And I don't know why niggas think I'm like a god at the game. They honestly, they feel like that for every YouTuber. They see a YouTuber in their game and like they kill them and they're like, oh my god, I just slayed a god. Like, nigga, it's not that serious. Like, the way some of these people think and act on this game, you would think that they're making money off of it, but they're not. They're doing this dick riding for free. I could not imagine being a new player on Type Soul, especially right now, because it's like, dude, everything feels I don't want to say impossible to get, but everything is so much harder to get now. Unironically, a purple pill, a black pill, things like that are harder to get compared to a vow. You will probably get a vow of sacrifice or any type of vow before you get a purple pill or maybe even a true hog. There's no tutorial in the game, so as a new player, when you hop in, you have no idea what to do. You spawn in KT and you just got to deal with like 50 niggas popping true Bankai just one tapping you. All you want to do is get to the mission board and now you're just stuck in 50 different domains just getting tossed around like a little hoe. I don't know what they did to the game, but I feel like the optimization, I feel like the game just plays worse. Like even when I'm in my own servers, I feel sluggish. I don't know if it's because there's so many like frame 1 M1s in this game or something, or just the fact that a lot of moves in this game don't have parry stun. Not even that they don't have parry stun. Bro, the parry stun in this game is not universal. Some moves, for example, you can parry something like Pulse or Gehenna, like Gehenna follow-up, and they won't get stunned. But then if a nigga parries Bisection, I'm stunned for 18 million years. I don't know why they got rid of region queues in ranked. Like that shit made zero sense at all, because now, bro, I'll be in a Virginia server, like Virginia ranked lobby. I queue up, I get into a game, now I'm fighting in Germany. How does that make any sense? The parrying just feels sluggish. You can call it a skill issue, I don't give a fuck, but like the game is just, it's not optimized well. Hey, I say it every video, bro. Kaizen 2 optimization versus Type Soul optimization, bro. Coughing Baby versus a fucking nuke, bro. If Type Soul had the type of optimization that some of these other Roblox games do, dude, it would be fucking real. The balance in this game it's just shit. It's shit. I don't know what to say. I could make a whole other video talking about the balancing of this game specifically. Like that's how bad it is. The devs don't know how to balance shit. Cetro wants to fucking keep everything broken. I don't know why. Aron cars are still the best race in the game. And before you go in the comments and say, no, it's Fullbringers, it's Fullbringers, I'm not even gonna put Fullbringers in that conversation because they're in a whole nother league of their own, bro. That's why I'm saying Aron cars are the best. If we include Fullbringers, then obviously Fullbringers are the best, but they're so fucking broken, I don't even want to put them in this conversation. Everybody thought that Aron cars were gonna get gutted because when the update log dropped, everybody was like, oh shit, they only can use one partial, it's over. Bro, that shit don't even matter. That shit does not matter. They got the best weapons in the game. They got some of the best elements in the game. I'm not even gonna lie. Best Vasto variants, bro. Like dodge variant is just, that shit is basically a spec at this point. Ancient Vasto, I'm not gonna lie, Ancient Vasto's all right. I mean, it's good, don't get me wrong, it's good, but unironically, dodge variant is better. Like having a dodge variant Vasto is better than having Ancient Vasto. Even though Ancient Vasto has like the fucking bullshit, you know, they can use 2 partials, hyper armor Cero, unlimited Hierro. When they get guard broken, they get the fucking stun roar. Yeah, you can block it, but like it's still bullshit. The more I'm naming out the perks of Ancient Vasto, the more I realize how much the devs dick ride this fucking race. Holy shit. And I didn't even talk about skill trees. Speed is just the best thing in the game. They refuse to nerf it. They not gutted, but they nerfed basically all of medic before they nerfed speed. They nerfed like 2 moves on speed and they're like, okay, that's good enough. They literally just neglect every other skill tree. Kendo hasn't gotten any new moves in like 2 years. They finally got a move and then niggas removed it, right? Speed got like 3-4 new moves in the past fucking year, which is insane. Akata hasn't really gotten anything. Keto doesn't really get anything. Medic got a rework, but like it got gutted the next day. So basically, if you aren't on speed, you're gonna get neglected. If you're not on speed, if you're not on a wrong car, you are going to get neglected in this game. The devs don't care about you. And the last thing I want to talk about in this video is like the fact that they just remove shit. They need to add casual, like quick play 1v1s back into the game. I don't know why they removed it in the first place. There's so many things that they removed from the game for basically no reason. I think they removed Arena. Arena was like, I wouldn't say it was dead, but it was still fun. Like, it wasn't my first choice, but Arena was fun. It was pretty fun. They removed like region queuing. So when you go into ranked, it's basically just whoever loads in first, that's the server you're playing on. So that's fucking trash. They also removed like a bunch of Clan Wars game modes. They removed quick play, like I said earlier. They just removed a bunch of shit for no reason. A bunch of shit that made the game more fun and just better for the player. They removed it and now they're gonna add it back, but who knows how long it'll take for them to add that back. I don't know. This game is just, it's a mess. They can't do anything right. They cannot do anything right, bro, but I don't know. It fucking sucks because I'm addicted. I'm addicted. I'll admit it. I'm fucking addicted to this game. I can't just stop playing it, bro. It's not that easy, bro. Holy shit.